Hey guys, just a stupid video right now. So I've got some Mountain Dew that came out not too long ago, the Major Melon. And I was like, let me just do what I did with the Pringles. A while ago I did what? Baconator Pringles, and people were like, "Hey, I like the down to earth, just regular everyday guy kind of stuff." I mean, you guys seem to like the ones where I just go out, sit outside, and just talk. So, just something really down to earth. Just gonna try it, and I haven't had a Mountain Dew in a while. I think the last Mountain Dew I had was I haven't had Mountain Dew since no, I don't remember. But I'm really not one for like fruity flavored sodas. If when it comes to fruity flavors, I just prefer it in juice. I just don't think fruity flavors and soda go well together. Usually because they never taste like what they're supposed to. Like orange soda doesn't taste like orange, at least not to me. Um, Grape soda, purple drink, it doesn't really taste like grape. Now, Mountain Dew, now Baja Blast, that shit is fucking good. I remember when that shit first came out. I was in Jersey and we would go to Taco Bell. Me and my dad would go to Taco Bell all the time, and so I would get the Nachos Bel Grande and Baja Blast, and just a regular thing that I pretty much got every single time. But okay. The top looked like it was expanding a little bit. It smells like watermelon starburst. Yeah, it just smells like a. I mean, it smells pretty good. Like I said, it's always I don't know. It's just something about fruity flavors and carbonation. I just like if you were to give me this or just give me some like watermelon Kool Aid, I'd probably just drink the Kool Aid, not that kind of Kool Aid. Not the ones that the people on the other side are drinking, the ones that are messing up their mind. No actual Kool Aid, like packets, or just give me Tang. Tang is I would take a whole thing of Tangs. Like, don't you think that's a little too much? No. So it contains 0% juice. Well, you say it's melon, and yet it contains 0%. That's not. I mean, it says contains 0% juice. All right. It tastes like a strawberry, or not strawberry, a watermelon, uh, starburst, just bubblier. Uh, can't say I'm a fan of it. I mean, like I said, I don't know why. I guess it's just a carbonation. It just because sometimes they'll try fruity flavors and but it just ends up tasting like fucking seltzer, which I hate. People are like, "Oh, you're here for the interview. Go help yourself to some seltzer." It's like, no. Um, yeah, there's just something about the fruitiness and the carbonation. I normally just stick to Sprite. Whenever I go out, the rare occasions that I actually go out to McDonald's or Taco Bell or Wendy's, I just get Sprite. Um, even now, even with like with Taco Bell, when they have Baja Blast, I'll just get Sprite or whatever the clear like Sierra Mist or whatever it is. Um, 0% juice. It's like what is it? Like, was it High C? It says it's fruit juice, but then they came out with a commercial saying that's only like 30% juice. Like, well, What do you mean it's 30% juice? What's what's the other 70%? Um, so I mean, when you have it based on a fruit like melon, and it contains absolutely 0% juice, you should probably be concerned. Um, I don't know why they wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the juice, maybe not mixing with the carbonation very well. Or maybe the flavor wouldn't be as strong as if it was natural fruit juice compared to the artificial stuff. I'm guessing it's that. I'm guessing that natural melon taste wouldn't be as strong as it would be in a soda compared to, you know, the fake stuff. That's just my guess. I assume that's the case here, but that's what that's what I think about that. Um. So yeah, 0% juice. 0% juice. It's like having chicken nuggets and them saying, "Oh my God, we have real chicken in it." It's like I certainly hope so. I think McDonald's was doing that for a while, promoting that they used all real chicken in their nuggets. It's like, what were you using before then, guys? People can say, oh, they were using that purple sludge or goo or whatever they call it, purple, not purple, but pink slime or whatever. But I think that purple, the pink slime, all it was just ground up parts and stuff like that, and was made into basically into a so where they could put it in molds and stuff like that. A lot easier to make because they had like the uniformed. Hence why like all the nuggets look the same. You always have like that boot looking one because they're molds. Um, and the slime was a lot easier to make into those molds than real just whole chicken. Um, I mean, really, open up a box of nuggets. You'll find like there's always like that rounder one. There's always that one in the shape of a boot. There's always one that looks like, it's partially circle, but top is kind of like, curved, so it's not a complete circle. And they always have the same shapes. Um, sleeping. Um, but when you have McDonald's saying that their chicken nuggets are all 100 pure percent chicken, and they're proud of saying that after however many years, it's like, were they not chicken before? um but yeah, I love when companies boast about having something in their product, but then the very thing they're boasting is pretty much like non-existent. Like I said, High C, they were how they were saying like their juice was like 30% juice. It's like, shouldn't it be like, I don't know, close to 100% juice? But yeah, this just it tastes weird. Now, I love regular Mountain Dew, but this is just, I love fruity things, but this is just too fruity for me. Um, Pep coin, FHHR, Führer. Here's a Führer. I mean, obviously I'll finish it, but yeah. So same thing with those Pringles that I had the last time. Those uh Baconator Pringles. Those were kind of gross. Like the first bite, you're like, okay, I can see the appeal, but then you keep trying them, and they're like, you sit there and just Why would they make this? It doesn't taste like a Baconator. You know, it tastes more like ketchup and mustard than anything, really. So if that was the case, I could just go buy a stack of like fucking regular Pringles and just smear them in ketchup and mustard with a little bit of bacon. But it didn't taste like a Baconator. There are just some things you just don't make into a chip. Normally, burgers you just don't make into a chip. Which is odd because then you have shit like chicken and waffles, which translates perfectly into a chip. I've tried it with the Pringles form, I've tried it with Lay's, and oddly enough, it goes really well. It tastes like chicken and waffles. You know, there's that very chickeny flavor to it when you first bite into it and start crunching, and then there's that very sweet, syrupy aftertaste, and it's very pleasant. Oddly enough, chicken and waffles works with chips. But chips are blank slate anyway, since they're just potatoes, so you know they just absorb everything. It's like rice. Rice alone doesn't have much of a taste, so anything you add into it, it just enhances it. So chicken and waffles works fairly well. And then you have weird ones like pickles. Like pickles already come in chips. Why would you want an actual chip, when pickles already come in bite-sized chips? You can also fry them, uh, which I don't mind fried pickles as long as they're like really like thin, where they get nice. If they're, it's like calamari. If it's too thick, it just doesn't taste right. I mean, I could go for, I love calamari, but as long as they're not, thick pieces, and because then it just tastes like fish. Same thing with onion rings. Like the ones at Burger King, those onion rings, because they're so small, um, they fry perfectly, and when you bite into them, you don't pull the freaking onion out. I mean, it's called an onion ring, not bread ring. Um, so places that have smaller onion rings or thinner cuts, those are so much better because then when you bite into the onion ring, you don't pull the whole goddamn thing out. You bite into it again, and then you know. So, but that's just me. But I don't normally have the onion rings when I say like it's like Outback or pretty much any of those steakhouses now, or any of those larger restaurants, because they all have like their own form of bloomin' onions. That's usually just what I get. I just get a bloomin' onion. Yeah, I'll just get a bloomin' onion, yeah. Yeah, I'll just get me a bloomin' onion and I'll eat it all myself. He's like, uh-oh. He's like, oh god, he's doing voices. And I'm doing voices out of uh focus here. Thanks, Obama. Oh wait, no. Thanks, Trump. Out of focus here because of you. It's your fault. Everything is his fault. Everything. The problems I'm having with the camera are huge. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to do a stupid video. You guys know me. I don't make any sense. And if you saw my last BitChute video, you know that I make no freaking sense. Because I got up to 69 subscribers, and of course, I had to make a cheeky video about it. So, you know I make no sense, and that's why people love me. That's why I'm the best. I'm the best around. Nothing is going to keep me down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Karate Kid is amazing. I check Netflix, but I'm too lazy. Fucking Netflix, though. Like, I type in Adam Sandler. Nope, no good Adam Sandler movies apart from 51st States. Uh, Jim Carrey, same thing. No good Jim Carrey movies. But they did add Jason X, which is a hilarious movie, by the way. Top 10 comedies. And you're like, wait, Jason X, isn't that the one where with Jason in space? Exactly. It's fucking hilarious. Uh, the best comedy of, what was it, 2009? No, wait, no, it wasn't 2009. It was before that, wasn't it? I don't know. The best comedy of whenever the movie came out. Top top 10. Top 10. Um I actually might watch it. I haven't seen that movie in ages. There's always the one. I mean, the movie is fine. I mean, it's stupid, but it's still a decent watch. But just the moment where they're trying to pretty much prevent Jason from going any further, they trap him inside the hologram, and they trap him by using two girls, and the girls are like, you'll have like premarital sex. Like, we love premarital sex. And like the very next time it's like you see him, like, I think it's like walking over towards them, and then the very next scene you see them in, you got one in a sleeping bag, or both of them, and they're just he's smacking them against the tree, and they're like, ah! Ah! It's just humorous. It was completely, because you think that he would just go over them and just flat out kill him, but no, he like takes them and just fucking whacks them against the tree repeatedly. It's just amazing. Just mwah, beautiful, beautiful storytelling and scene setup. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me. I'm sure you guys are sitting there with your poppet popcorn and your drinks, and you're sitting there all close to your screen, like, what's he gonna say next? Oh no, no. But if you guys want to hear me talk about things, just let me know, and let me actually just give me topics to talk about. I feel like I'm the man in this relationship. I'm doing all the work here. Get your own fucking ass into the kitchen, make your own goddamn sandwich. Stop relying on me to win the bread here. I may be a breadwinner, but I don't need to do everything for you. Ladies, do it yourself. You want equality, do it yourself. I know that made no sense. But either way, that's why you love me. Or else. Okay, that's it for me. I'm done. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.